Archangel Michael says, a document was signed, but not by you. It bears your name, your identity, and your details, yet your hands never touched the pen. A shadow has moved behind your back and sealed a deal that was never yours to approve. You're waking up in a world where betrayal is wrapped in fine paper and ink, and someone close has crossed the line. A name you trusted, a presence you allowed in your space, made a decision that will ripple through your life. That signature is now echoing loudly in hidden places, whispers of wrong are circling. The agreement looks authentic, professional, sealed with authority. But the energy behind it is corrupt, and it reeks of urgency and deception. It's not just paper, it's a trap wrapped in legal chains. The spirit realm has seen it all, and divine records are being opened. There's someone who knows you'll soon find out, and they are already preparing lies to cover their trail. But heaven's light is coming to expose what was done in the dark. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They used your name because your name carries value. They thought by writing your signature, they could bypass the truth and hijack what rightfully belongs to you. But no matter how neat the handwriting, the ink of fraud stains deeper than they realize. This was not an accident. It was a carefully plotted move made while you were occupied or vulnerable. There's something tied to that document, a property, a fund, or an inheritance, that was being redirected without your consent. This person is nervous now. They didn't expect the spirit of truth to follow the trail. But Archangel Michael has already begun placing pressure where it hurts. The guilty party is starting to feel exposed. They think it's over, but it's only beginning. Watch what unfolds in the coming days. Documents may be burned, phones may be switched off, but the divine fingerprints remain. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Archangel Michael says, you are under divine surveillance now. No false agreement will stand when the heavenly courts are involved. No contract signed in your name will go unnoticed by the divine eye. You're not alone in this battle, even if no one around you believes something was done. The angels are intercepting movements and gathering evidence that even the most professional forger cannot erase. Your name will be cleared. There is someone who was present when it happened. They remained silent, but their silence is also a form of betrayal. The moment you uncover their involvement, their world will shift. They knew what was at stake. They wanted to access something they had no right to. And now that it's signed, they believe they've won, but they don't know what's coming next. Type Amen to get blessing 884. This person has done this before, maybe not with you, but with others. They have a pattern of signing, manipulating, and then vanishing into shadows. But this time, they targeted someone who is divinely protected. This person will soon receive a legal response that wasn't expected. A reversal will be activated in a way only the divine can orchestrate. The law of karma has a long memory, and it has arrived. You may not have the physical paper in your hand yet, but it's coming. A copy, a message, or a confrontation, some proof will make its way to you. It might come through a phone call, an email, or a strange slip-up. Heaven is moving. The angelic court has already summoned spiritual witnesses. The signature may have been written, but your name is being defended by divine warriors. Type Amen to get blessing 229. This wasn't just about property or wealth, it was about trying to control your destiny. Someone didn't want you to rise, so they planted a legal obstacle to bind your path. But your destiny is sealed by heaven, not a counterfeit pen. The person may be acting calm, even kind, but inside, they are sweating with guilt. They are avoiding eye contact, changing topics, or talking too much to distract. The more they talk, the more they reveal without realizing. You might start dreaming of papers, signatures, or even see names flashing in your visions. These are signs from the spirit world. Trust your intuition, it's being heightened to lead you toward truth. Archangel Michael says, he has unsheathed his sword. The name written falsely is now under review. Divine correction is taking place, expect disruption in their plans. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The agreement was made for your loss and their gain. But now, the tide is turning, and the storm is building silently behind you. Don't panic, the angels are preparing a divine reply. There's a lawyer or official who will accidentally leak something. A piece of information will slip through that shouldn't have. That small breach will unlock a floodgate. When the exposure happens, don't act with revenge, let justice unfold through spirit. Your calmness will confuse them more than your anger. Their fear is growing with each passing moment. Somewhere in your documents, messages, or even past conversations, a clue has already been dropped. You just need to look again, with fresh eyes. This time, you'll spot what they tried to hide. Type Amen to get blessing 404. There is a higher plan unfolding through this situation. What the enemy meant for harm will be the very trigger for your elevation. The false document will become your stepping stone. You'll soon hear phrases like, "We need to talk," "There's something you should know," or "You didn't sign that." These are signals that truth is bubbling to the surface. Keep your energy clean, don't let fear confuse you. The one who did this may appear confident now, but deep inside, they are cracking. They're haunted by nightmares, by a constant sense of being watched, because heaven is indeed watching. They cannot sleep peacefully anymore. You'll begin to notice changes in their behavior, irritability, paranoia, avoidance. These are signs of guilt eating away from the inside. Their peace has been interrupted because of what they signed. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There will be a divine pause before everything breaks wide open. It's in this pause that you must gather your strength. The spiritual world is aligning timelines and orchestrating divine exposure. The person who lied and signed will lose what they tried to steal. They'll be forced to watch you receive more than what they attempted to block. This will be your vindication, and they'll be powerless to stop it. Your name is being restored, cleansed, and guarded. Even if their plan advanced for a while, it won't reach its destination. The moment they think they've succeeded will be the moment they begin to fall. Prepare to receive news. It may come in a strange package or an odd moment, but it will be the truth knocking at your door. Be spiritually alert, God is sending confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 636. They're afraid of your awakening. They never expected you to notice, to sense, to rise. But your soul knows something was off, and now your spirit is in alignment to uncover it fully. There is a financial connection here. Something tied to the false signature is meant to fund your future. They wanted to intercept your abundance, but Archangel Michael blocked it at the spiritual gates. You will soon be presented with an opportunity to legally reverse everything. Don't hesitate. This is your moment to speak, to act, and to rise. A higher court is already in session over your matter. The false legal action is being dismantled in realms you cannot see. But soon, you'll see the results right in front of you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Your name holds weight. It is a spiritual symbol of favor, access, and truth. And no ink forged on earth can override divine records. Archangel Michael says, the same person who wrote your name will one day say it in confession. Their guilt will force them to admit what they've done. That moment is being prepared. They wanted to take something permanent from you. But instead, they triggered your permanent protection. The signature might be theirs, but the outcome belongs to heaven. Your blessing was delayed, not denied. Your miracle is rerouting. The delay was divine, so the full truth can be revealed before the reward is released. Type Amen to get blessing 303. You are walking through a valley of hidden contracts and buried intentions. But nothing hidden can stay buried forever, not when the light of God shines over you. You are being equipped to rise, to reclaim, and to restore. Soon, they'll regret writing your name. Because they touched what was holy. They tried to manipulate a destiny they didn't create. But the seal of heaven cannot be broken. And your name, it is still written in places their signature can never reach. Watch closely, the unraveling has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The unraveling is silent at first, like a soft wind before the storm breaks. But it's gathering momentum, and every lie written with your name is starting to tremble. What was once confidently sealed will soon be ripped open in front of witnesses. Your energy is shifting, and that's why you've been feeling sudden pressure, random headaches, or strange dreams. It's your spirit alerting you, your name is in places it never should have been. But the angels are correcting it in divine order. Behind the scenes, someone is trying to cover their tracks. They're moving papers, deleting emails, whispering to people they once lied to. But what they don't realize is that a divine investigator is walking behind them. The heavens have dispatched spiritual scribes to record every move. Nothing will be forgotten, and justice will not be rushed. You are being protected not just physically, but legally, spiritually, and energetically. Type Amen to get blessing 515. Your name is going to be spoken in rooms where decisions are made. Not by those who betrayed you, but by those assigned to vindicate you. Divine elevation is connected to this injustice. They thought they could define your story, but they only activated your breakthrough. This false contract, instead of caging you, will now become the evidence of your transformation. You are rising from being the victim to the victor. Someone is watching you closely now, not to harm, but to help. They are reading the energy, sensing the spiritual protection around you, and they feel drawn to correct what went wrong. Watch for their appearance. They may come quietly, offering help you didn't expect. Archangel Michael says, your name is covered in divine fire. No foul spirit can claim it. No thief can wear it. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You've walked through silent battles. You've smiled when your name was being misused behind closed doors. But now, it's your time to speak, with presence, not noise. There's going to be a conversation that changes everything. It may happen unexpectedly, in a place that feels normal, but the shift it causes will be massive. That conversation will expose what has been hidden. Don't be surprised if someone starts acting overly nice or suddenly distant. Their shift in behavior is not accidental, it's tied to guilt and fear. Your elevation is making them nervous. You were never supposed to find out. But you were always meant to overcome it. And now, the scrolls of truth are being unsealed. Type Amen to get blessing 144. The contract they forged is dissolving in power. What they signed illegally will now be revoked legally. The authority of the divine is above every earthly seal. You'll receive a call, a letter, or a message that brings it all into focus. Your name will be cleared, and the agreement will be nullified. The one who signed will face a consequence that shakes their world. Archangel Michael says, you will not have to beg for justice. It will come knocking. It will arrive like a roar from the sky, unexpected and undeniable. You'll walk away with your peace, your name restored, and more favor than before. Their actions won't curse you, they will crown you. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Everything they signed is being spiritually reversed. Every intent behind that pen stroke is falling apart. And soon, even those who tried to stay neutral will have to choose a side. You are being separated from false agreements. The paper may still exist, but its power has been revoked in the divine realm. It will not bind you. There is a divine witness watching every replay of the event. From the way they held the pen to the words they whispered afterward. Justice is being served, one truth at a time. Don't be surprised when the person who betrayed you faces public exposure. The same way they wrote your name in private, their own name will now be revealed in light. Type Amen to get blessing 737. You may even discover more than one document. This wasn't a single mistake, it was a repeated offense. But every line, every signature, every fraudulent detail is now collapsing under divine weight. The truth cannot be denied any longer. The person may try to act like it was a misunderstanding. They may even shed tears to manipulate sympathy. But deep inside, they know what they've done, and heaven is already removing the mask. You don't need revenge, you are getting restoration. And what you receive will be greater than what they tried to steal. The angel of truth is already delivering the balance. Their plan was limited. But your purpose is limitless. And now, that unstoppable purpose is activating. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, this event was meant to shake you, but it's going to shape you. What tried to destroy your name will now define your strength. And those watching silently will witness your rise. You are being given access to new authority. The heavens are handing you spiritual and legal power to reclaim what is yours. And no document can override divine intention. Even if you've never dealt with legal matters, don't fear. You are being divinely guided step by step. What you need will appear right when you need it. They wanted to bury you with a pen. But heaven has armed you with truth. And truth never dies. Type Amen to get blessing 121. They are afraid now. Not just because of what they did, but because you're awakening to it. They feel your spirit rising, and they can't control the outcome anymore. You'll notice delays start to occur in their life. Deals will fall through. Their peace will be stolen. This is divine consequence unfolding. Stay still in your spirit, but alert in your surroundings. The document they created is the proof of their downfall. Do not destroy it, use it as the testimony of your victory. Your angels are not sleeping. They're surrounding your name, your destiny, and your records with divine power. The battle is no longer yours, it's now fully in heaven's hands. Type Amen to get blessing 420. And just like that, things will begin to shift. The people involved will scatter. Those who once stood against you will fall silent. New opportunities will come, ones that were delayed because of the forged agreement. But they are coming now, free and untainted. You'll enter your season of fulfillment with nothing stolen. That signature was supposed to stop you. Instead, it was the alarm that awakened the angels to fight harder for you. And now, you will recover everything. The false contract will be remembered not as a curse, but as the catalyst. The moment where justice exploded. The spark that led to your divine restoration. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The exposure will not be silent, it will echo. The person who used your name will be called out in places they never expected. What they did in a moment of greed will become a lasting stain on their reputation. They'll try to deny it at first. They may even accuse others to shift blame. But divine evidence doesn't lie, and the truth has already taken root. Someone from their own circle will turn against them. An ally they trusted will leak details, either intentionally or by accident. Their inner circle is breaking apart. You won't even need to defend yourself, the truth will defend you. And when you finally speak, it won't be with anger, but with power. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. You'll walk into rooms that once rejected you. This time, heads will turn and hearts will soften. The atmosphere will shift because your name has been spiritually cleared. This experience has activated something rare inside you. Strength, discernment, divine authority. Your future was delayed by a signature, but now that same event is fast-tracking your elevation. A divine reversal is in effect. They took a shortcut, but you'll receive the full reward. The one who signed your name didn't just commit fraud, they trespassed on holy territory. Your destiny is protected, and they tried to alter it. That's why the heavens responded so fast. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says, what they signed with ink, heaven is burning with fire. The paper may remain, but the spiritual tie is being destroyed. Every hold they had is being broken. You will begin to receive unexpected messages, people apologizing, offering help, or giving information. Don't ignore these signs. The divine realm is using others as vessels now. There will be a season of restoration, and it's beginning now. That signature was meant to block your inheritance, your home, your breakthrough, but instead, it will unlock new doors. What was stolen will return multiplied. And the ones who doubted you, the ones who stayed silent, will now want to stand beside you. Be careful who you allow in. This next chapter is sacred. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You may feel emotional at times, because the betrayal was personal. This wasn't a stranger, it was someone who knew parts of your life. That's why it cut so deep. But Spirit says, let it rise, then let it go. You cannot take the pain with you into this next victory. It will only weigh you down. Instead, you'll carry clarity. You'll see who is for you and who never was. And you'll finally be free of the illusions. The person who forged your name will try to contact you again. They'll either want forgiveness or to negotiate. Move in wisdom, don't rush into response. Type Amen to get blessing 606. You'll be amazed at how quickly things change. The same courts that had no answer for you will soon call your name. The same hands that wrote against you will now tremble when they see you. There will be public reversal. Someone important will back out of supporting the person who wronged you. Their connections will dry up, one by one. You are not being restored in secret. You're being restored openly. This is a divine display. Let them watch. Let them see how you rise. Because this time, it will be undeniable that God's hand is on your name. Type Amen to get blessing 414. Their fake confidence will shatter the moment your evidence appears. The paper they waved so proudly will now be their downfall. Because your name was never theirs to write. The person who was supposed to protect you may have been the one who betrayed you. That realization will sting, but it will also set you free. You needed to know. The divine light will uncover every layer. You won't just get your signature back, you'll get your strength back. You'll reclaim what was yours all along. And they? They will sit in the ruins of their own schemes. You won't have to lift a single hand. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Heaven is not just restoring your name. Heaven is elevating it. You'll find your name attached to opportunities, favor, wealth, peace, and powerful alliances. That one act of deception has triggered your next season. The angels are not just exposing what was signed, they're erasing its effect over your life. New doors will open, and you won't need to prove anything. Your peace will speak louder than their lies ever could. Your glow will silence gossip. The energy of your name is shifting. It is becoming too anointed to be used falsely again. You are now divinely marked. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. And now, a decision must be made. Not by the courts, but by you. Will you reclaim what was yours with grace or with anger? Heaven recommends grace. Because what's coming is bigger than what they stole. What's ahead is richer than what they forged. Let the divine prepare a table for you. Let the witnesses see. Let the celebration be loud. Because when heaven clears your name, it doesn't whisper, it thunders. And your name is now echoing in divine places. Type Amen to get blessing 3030.